Good morning to you, Alpesh.
Morning.
So tariffs on more than 90% of British exports to India will be cut due to this trade agreement. From your perspective, is it a win-win? Now we know some of the detail.
Sally, I'm so incredibly excited about this because for the last 25 years, I've been personally involved 25 years ago on the UK-India roundtable, and we could not get the Indians to move. So kudos to the government to be able to do that. It is one of the most protectionist economies in the world. For the British to have opened up the Indian economy, not since the days of the empire has it been this open to the British, because of those high tariffs the Indians put. And most importantly, Britain's a service economy. So for us to be able to access the Indian service sector in the world's fourth largest economy, which is growing at between 6 to 8% per annum, really the message to British businesses is get out there and start selling, because your goods and services are cheaper than they've ever been for Indians, so they want to buy more of them. That is phenomenal. I never thought I'd see it in my lifetime.
And so who are the biggest winners when it comes to British exporters as far as this deal is concerned?
Yeah. Well, even bigger than that, Britain's the biggest winner for this reason. First of all, it comes down to trade is difficult for people. Trade and investment is difficult for people to understand. It comes down to taxation. We're going to have more Indians that we can tax. Now, let me explain what that means. When you've got inward investment into the UK from India, like the Serum Institute, which has, I think, about £100 million of Indian money gone into Oxford University to research and develop pharmaceuticals, that means more British jobs, and it means more British people paying tax on their profits and earnings through those jobs. That's good. As a British person, I want more people paying tax because it means they must be earning money to begin with. And these are high income, high salary jobs that are created. They're not the Indian corner shops anymore of my parents' generation. The other thing is on the export side, and it's everything from automotives, for instance. There's a story today about UK automotive manufacturing has hit, I think, something like a 50-year low or whatever. Well, this is a boost for exports there. Whiskey, the obvious one, obviously. But it's really the sophisticated stuff like AI exports out of the United Kingdom as well. That's a benefit because British companies will earn more profits because they'll have more demand in the Indian economy, and therefore more corporation tax coming to the exchequer. Because what's Britain worried about? It's worried about not having enough taxation revenues coming in. This boosts that. It cuts tax because that's what tariff cuts and free trade agreements do. It cuts tax out of imports into the UK. So it means cheaper goods for me, for things I might want to buy out of India. But more importantly, it means more high-paid jobs in the UK, more capital in the UK, more exports for British companies. That means we get more of a tax take in the UK, and reciprocally for the Indians as well.
Okay, interesting. Alpesh, thank you very much indeed. Good to get your take on what's happening with regards to the UK and India, the trade relationship. Just to say that Narendra Modi is also expected to visit King Charles during this visit to London.